I ain't came on here in a minute. I ain't came live in a minute. My voice was kind of going, so I took a little break. I hope you guys are having a bit. Listen, I hope you guys had an amazing. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, Johnny Fitz? I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and holidays, and it's still going great, and life is good. Life is great, and everything is going amazing and beautiful for you guys. All right, I'm doing amazing too. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. It's good to. Hey, Miranda. Hey, Jamisha. Quick hi. Jamisha, where you going? Where you going, Jamisha? Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Long time to see. I wanted to come on. By the way, my voice is better. Something happened to me that my voice is better, so I have a few minutes that I can speak. Wani, happy holidays to you too. Listen, everybody, happy holidays to everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. And Merry Christmas. And for those, Merry Christmas to you guys, all right? Now listen. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Jamisha, I see. Okay, good. Because I was like, where you going? Hey, Unique. Listen, we're going into 2026. And hey, Chesney. Did I start yesterday? Yes, it started, well, a lot better this morning when I woke up. Hey, Rose. Let me say my greetings. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, everyone. Facebook, let me make sure that you all can hear me too. I hope you all can hear me. Mic check, mic check. Hey, Latoya. Hey. Hey, guys. I know you all miss me, right? I know you guys miss me. I know you miss me, so I'm here. I know we're going into 2026. And let me say this, man. Merry Christmas to you guys. I know we're going to 2026. And while we're going to 2026, if somebody didn't value you, if somebody didn't give you that value, show you that value, at least for the next 3 days, I want you to think. Hey, Kimberly, I want you to think about it, right? Because when 2026 starts, I want you to cut everybody off who didn't value you. Candace, how you doing? Candace Keys, long time to see. Thank you, Chesney. Listen, as we go to 2026, everybody, John Blake in the house. What's good, brother? How you doing? Hey, Kiona. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Um, it is 7 p.m. here now. 7 p.m. What's up, John Blake? Hey, happy holidays, man. Hey, Amber. Happy holidays for everyone. Listen, 2026. Miss Joe, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Mercedes. Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time to see. Oh, I see you. Okay, I see you now. I see you on my Facebook. I mean, on my YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't even. Hey, Passion. Listen, as we go to 2026, anyone who didn't value us in 2025 does not deserve to go over to 2026 with us. You hear me? Anybody who didn't value us in 2025. Now, let me tell you this right here. Some people show their asses. Hey, Susan. Some people show their asses in 2025. True or false? Listen, I'm telling you, John, I'm telling you, listen, some people show their asses on you in 2025. True or false? Let me know. Be honest. True or false? Some people show their asses on you in 2025. Hey, listen, midnight 2020, listen, midnight on December 31st, midnight, it's time to go to sleep with that scissors. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you when people don't value you, I'm going to tell you signs and symptoms that's going to show up in you and outside of you that you will experience. I'm telling you, Jamisha, they show their ass. Hey, Starburst, they show their ass. And this time is for us now to take back our time. Now, listen. Hey, effort. Listen, I'm telling you right now, man. And so I want us to have the power. Yeah, listen, Miranda, I want us to have the power. Take back our power. Because I'm going to show you certain things that people will do when they do not value you. Some of us ain't being valued. Some of us ain't never been valued. Some of us ain't being valued right now. Some of us bring the value to the relationship, but when you remove your value, there is nothing there. Let's be honest. Some of us, the only reason why there's a little bit of value in our relationship is because we put it there. I'm telling you, Mercedes, only because we put it there. Hey, Lady Divine. And so now it's time to see the truth. And listen, I ain't gonna lie, some of you gonna feel bad. When you say the truth, some of you are going to feel bad. To know the truth sometimes, some of you are going to feel bad. Hey, Trinity, some of you are going to feel bad. Some of you are going to feel very bad when you say the truth. And so to know when somebody don't value you, especially you have to give them all your time. You put so much time in, you put so much effort in, you put so much, and then they still don't pay, you realize, hey, Kali, you realize that they don't value you the same. That shit hurts. And some of you want to stay longer and longer and longer just to make sure. Some of you going to stay longer and for 5 and 6 and 7 more years just to make sure that you're not wrong. And you're going to waste your time. You're going to find yourself wasting your damn time. And I'm telling you, man, you have to be careful. What's up, Carlos? You got to pay attention. The truth is, listen, if you know your value, put your hands up. If you know your value, put your hands up. People find comfort in not considering you. Indeed, John. Let's be honest. If you know your value, I want you to put your hands up. Do you know your value? Do you know your value? Yeah, we know our value. But here's the thing. Hey, Kenisha, here's the issue about knowing your value. It's not about you knowing your value in a relationship. It's people have to recognize the value that you bring to their lives. People have to recognize that when you came into their life changed, and that's how they place a value on you. You see, you think that this is your value, but when you get into a relationship, understand it's different. It's a little different because now the value that they give to you is how their life is affected by your presence. Come on now. That's how they put their value on you. Hey, Lakeisha. Is how their life is affected when you came in it. And when you understand that, you realize that people don't value you how you value yourself. And number two people cannot value you the same because you don't show up in everybody's lives the same. People don't see you the same. People don't experience you the same. And so, yes, you think that you know your value. San Moaz, how you doing? Good to see you. You think that you know your value. And I get it. You do know your value. But understand, people place a value on you. Listen, we value things differently. True or false? Don't we value things differently? Don't we value? You see, you may have a need for this. And the other person may not. It's a good thing. It's a good tool. It's like an iron. You know how we Caribbean folks love irons, right? We love an iron. When we go out, man. Hey, thanks, Carlos. I appreciate that. When you... Listen, Caribbean people, one thing about us, we love an iron, right? Thank you for the heart me. And because Caribbean people, my mom taught me how to iron my clothes. And so for many years, I placed a value on an iron, while my ex-wife didn't, or the friends that I have didn't, because they never use iron. They just put their clothes on right off the dryer. And so the value that I placed on the iron, and it was great, but the value that they placed on it was not, it doesn't mean that the iron was no good. It just meant that they didn't find the value in the iron. So even though the iron was, Starburst, you're lying. That's starched up. And so even though, hey, San Moaz, you're lying right there. Even though nothing was wrong with the iron, it's the value that they place. See, some of you, ain't nothing wrong with you, but the value that they place on you is too low. And it's not, and let me make sure you know how you know it's too low. Right? If you are always questioning, listen to this right here. If you are always questioning your worth, check this out. If you always questioning your worth, it's because they already answered you. Let me say that again, because that went over some of your head. That went over your head. Hey, Sheila, if you are always questioning your worth, it's because they already answered you. That's why you're still questioning. If you're in a relationship and you are always questioning your worth, they have already answered you over and over. You just don't want to accept the answer. So you keep questioning over and over. Who am I? What's going on? What's going on? What's wrong? Oh my God, where do I stand? It's because they already answered you. But you're questioning why they see no worth in you. So what if you are not questioning your worth, but you are questioning why they don't see no worth in you? It's because oftentimes, and I'm going to be very honest, oftentimes somebody who don't see the worth within themselves, the reason why many people don't see your worth, number one, is because they are worthless. right? Thank you, Triple S. It's because oftentimes people are worthless. Somebody who cannot see the worth in themselves, they don't see the worth in you. What they're gonna do, they're gonna resist you. They're gonna fight it. They're gonna fight you. They're gonna fight change. They're gonna fight happiness. They're gonna fight every single thing. Oftentimes, listen, it's like somebody who don't love themselves. If somebody don't love or don't have love within themselves, loving you is a roller coaster. Loving you is this high pinnacle. Loving you is like a miracle. Loving you is like everything listen, the stars, the moon, the planets, the sun has to align. Seriously, they have to align. They have to align, and the earth gotta be pulling this vibration, and this gravity gotta be here, and the dogs and the cats gotta be aligned this way, and everything has to be perfectly aligned for them to love you. Why? Because the person don't love within them. So loving you is a task, it's heavy, it's difficult. And so that's why. So when somebody can't see your worth, sometimes it's not about they can't see your worth. They are looking from a place of space and emptiness. And if you look from a place of emptiness, they're going to see emptiness. When they look from a place of disgust, they're going to see disgust. When they look from a place of insecurity, they're going to see insecurity. When they look from a place of anger and animosity and hatred, that's what they're going to see. And so guess what? A lot of people are looking from that space. Hey, Yvonne, good evening. That's true, Dolores. That is true. You got to learn the hard way. That is true. That is true. A lot of people are looking from a space of emptiness, and so they can't see you no matter how much you try. Listen, some of you begin to even perform for them jokers. Let's be honest. Have you ever caught yourself performing for these jokers? Let's be honest. Have you ever caught yourself performing for these jokers so that they can recognize your value? Let's be honest. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Have you ever... Cabolota, how you doing? Have you ever find yourself performing? Yeah, lady, good. If you ever find yourself performing for these clowns, just so that they can recognize you, many of us have done it. Many of us have done it. Let's be honest. Many of us have done it. We find ourselves performing, trying harder, doing more, trying harder. Hey, Shanice, trying hard. Yeah, we're trying harder. We're doing more. We're trying. Why? Because they don't give us enough time. They don't value us enough. They don't try hard enough. And so that's just what it is. And so we have to be mindful, man. We have to be mindful. Listen, if you are always questioning your worth when you are with someone, it's because they already answer you. And that's why you have these questions. Number two, if someone only values you when you are pulling away, like someone said earlier, I think it was Sanmowal said, they value you when you leave. Have you ever been valued when you left? Have somebody ever saw your value? Have somebody ever chased you back? Have somebody ever found your value? Hey, Shay, have somebody ever valued you finally after you left? They put a value on you? Bling. We all have. I mean, they all have. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Laura, how you doing? A lot of people value you on you. Listen, if someone only values you when you're pulling away, they never valued you. They only value the access to you. They never valued you. They value the access. It's the access to you. The access. They want the access. It's not you they value. So many of you, this is why many of you, right? This is why many people, this is why many of you go back. Because a lot of times, people, when they have you, they don't have a need for you, and they don't have a yearning for you, right? Hey, Pambel, how you doing? They don't have a desire for you. And then when you're about to go, because they don't know your space, they don't know how much they like you, and as soon as you about to walk away, they pull you back with some story. They pull you back with some ridiculous story. They're doing something. Hey, Kiona. And when they pull you back with some story, now they're acting like they're hurt because you're gone. Now they want to value. They never value you. Those people will never find your value. And if you keep playing that stupid game back and forth with people, they're gonna find other ways to abuse you. You see, you are giving people too much space to abuse you. 2026, we're not going over 2026 with people in our life that don't value us. If you go over, if you have spent, listen, if people have showed you their ass in 2025, and you still hold on to these jokers in your life, and you have every moment to leave. Listen, let me be honest with you, right? Let's be honest with you. Let me be honest. Sometimes leaving is not about feelings. Good, I'm glad. Thank you. Welcome. Leaving is not about having feelings for somebody. You ever had feelings for somebody? You ever had strong feelings for a person, but you had to leave? Anybody you ever had? Do you still love your ex? Many of us have loved our ex for many years. But the fact is, leaving is about self-respect. That's right, Blue Eyes. It's about self-respect. It's about damn self-respect. It's not about love. It's not about missing somebody. It's not about, oh my God, it hurts. It's about self-respect. God, Gladys, how are you doing? It's about self-respect. If your self-respect, listen, yeah, Pamela, if your self-respect, if your feelings is stronger than your self-respect, you're done. You're cooked, like my daughter say. You are cooked. If your hey Dr. Sai, how are you doing? If your feelings are stronger than your self-respect, you are done in our relationship. You are done. You are completely done. Because you have no discipline. Relationship takes discipline. Every time you do something, discipline has to be there. But I'm telling you, hey Prophet, how you doing? Oftentimes, if there is no self-respect, you are cooked. Everybody, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody will F with you if you don't have self-respect. And and you know, you might think people are bad because everybody will F with you. See, if you lay down on the floor, people will naturally walk over you. I promise you. A good person will walk over you. A bad person will walk over you. Some evil person might step on you. Listen, if you lay down on the ground as a mat, and listen, when you walk in the house, whether you're a good person or a bad person, you step on the mat and you dust your feet off. If you lay down on the ground, if you lay on the ground, a good person will walk over you. It sounds bad because I don't like to hear it. A good person will walk over you, and a bad person will walk over you. But the evil person sometimes will step on your neck and keep you right there. Shoot, a good person? You see, sometimes some people like to be on the ground. Some people love to be on the ground. I mean, for real, because it's human nature. Sometimes you don't want to hurt nobody's feet. Sometimes you just want to just live life. But some people like to lay on the ground. Happy holidays to you too. Some people like to lay on the ground. And sometimes you lay, okay, go ahead, lay down. Who don't love or treat me right. And so we have to be, listen, we're not going over, we're not going over to 2026 with people who don't value us. So I don't know why you all keep doing it. I'm like, why? Do you want to be wanted that much? I mean, he didn't want me, and I told him to get the hell out. Indeed. Facts. Facts. Why must we meet? Why must people keep telling us that they don't want us more than once? Yeah. That is true. But we have to be mindful, man. We have to be mindful. We have to be mindful. If somebody only values you, this game is being played so often. You gotta let folks stay where they are to learn. That is true too, man. I agree. If somebody only values you, this captures many people. Well, hey, thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. NYU, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a very kind for you. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Coffee for me and my wife. I'll take my wife on a breakfast date. Thank you. Oh, this includes family too. Hell yeah. This is not just husbands and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. Listen, Mercedes, we live in everything that no longer fits us. And then, listen, we say that all the time, right? We say it all the time. I'm dead serious. If you carry people over to this new year that you was granted this new year to start over. If you take them raggedy ass people over there, that's on you. I don't care how you feel. Listen, how you feel is not relevant. Sometimes you gotta cry that shit off. You hear what I said? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sometimes you gotta cry that shit off. You gotta, but you cry and walk. Sometimes you gotta cry and walk away. Don't cry and stay. If you're gonna cry, why cry and stay? Why cry and stay? Hey, Rehab, how you doing? William Lane, what's good? You all be crying and staying. It's the biggest lesson I've struggled with all my life. Letting go. I'm telling you, you don't cry and stay. You cry and walk. Even when I was in the military, when I was in the military, I did 20 plus years military. When I was in the military, there were some times that I had to cry, but as I was crying, I had to keep walking. I didn't have time to stand still. I didn't have time to keep feeling sorry for myself. I didn't have time to reminisce. I only could have cried, but on the journey out. When I got blown up, right? I couldn't cry and stay there. I had to cry and drive away. we had to cry and move. Right? When I got struck by lightning that one year, I didn't want to cry and stay right there. I cried as I crawled away from that place where I got struck because God knows in my mind, if I stay there and lightning strike me again, it might be my fault. All joke aside. All joke aside. Listen, I have this thing in my mind. If lightning strike there, it can strike there again. I don't know where I got that from. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where it came from. And so when I got struck by lightning years ago, when I began to cry, I began to move. What you all crying and staying for? What you crying and staying for? Is it that you're going to stay or cry? Sometimes you can't do both. So when I got struck by lightning, when I passed out and I woke up and I started to cry because I'm wondering, how? How did this happen? What the hell is going on? But me, I started to move. I was on my stomach. Listen, God knew. God knew that when I woke up, let me be on my stomach, not on my back. Let me end up on my stomach. So when I am on my stomach, when I woke up, I don't know where I was, but I began to crawl. When I tell you, when I began to, you all be crying, staying. You like punishing yourself. You like punishing yourself. What you punishing yourself for? You don't deserve that punishment. You cry and cry. You cry and move. Who can leave her children for a man who just using her for her money and just throwing her in? Listen, you say, what do you think about a mother who can leave her children for a man who just using her for her money? And just throwing. I don't know why y'all mess with this broke man anyways. I don't know why y'all mess with. I mean, as a woman, I'm telling my daughter, hey, daughters, those broke men who not for nothing. Because, yeah, you can be broke, but you can be broke and effective. But if you're just broke, I'm telling my daughters, why are you messing with broke men? Why are you trying to help and solve broke men's problems? Them broke men's problems go deep. It's not about just being broke. Them jokers, they're not driven, they're not motivated, they're not awakened, they're not mindful, they're not effective, and they usually have bad sex issues. A lot of times, brokenness, a man's money is tied to his semen, his balls. Do you all know that? I bet you I don't know that. At a certain point, you have to learn a man's money, a man's financial issue is tied to his libido, his sexual energy. That shit, if the sexual energy is weak, he's broke. And I know it sounds funny because to you it makes no sense. But I'm telling you, the more indisciplined a man is sexually, is the more he's broke. Listen, if a man cannot control his sexual urges, his money is gone. He can't keep it. I don't care how rich you are. Somebody will take it. Women will be taking it. Prostitutes will be taking it. People will sue you for it. It cannot stay. You cannot have money if you have no sexual discipline. It works together. I don't know why y'all mess with broke men. Broke men are oftentimes, not all the time, but oftentimes a lot of broke men are tied to that no discipline, no sexual discipline. Leave that alone. Listen, I'm just saying, take it or leave it. Let's leave that shit behind. Yeah, let's leave that behind in 2025. Listen, you have to it sounds funny, right? It sounds funny. I have seen it for myself. When I didn't have sexual discipline, I was always broke. Because the little bit of money I had to use it to impress some little female. I had to buy the nice cars and the nice this and the nice clothes and spend it on gas. And you never have because it's tied. You have to impress somebody. If you are sexually indisciplined, you are usually broke. And if you're not broke, it will get you there. I'm telling you, Miranda. I'm telling you. A lot of children. Ah, yeah. So you gotta be mindful. How to detach from people. Let me finish this first. Let me let you know if you are not valued, okay? Because we need to learn that we are not valued. Okay? You are not valued when you don't have, when you have to compete for their time. That's how you know. Hey, Miss Price, how you doing? You never been in my life. I thought you would be live too. How you doing? Welcome. When you have to compete for their time, when you have to compete for their time, you are not valued. They don't value you. Seriously. When you have to compete for somebody's time, hey, Golden Melanin, when you got to compete for somebody's time, they don't value you. A lot of you have to compete for your person's time. You got to compete for their time. You got to compete with other people. You got to compete. You got to prove yourself over and over. When you got to do that, you're not valued. They don't value you. They never valued you. And so it's up to you to realize that. Are you done competing? You know, I'm 40-something years old, man. Anybody else in their 40s and above? Anybody is in their 40s and above? Anybody else in their 40s and above? Anybody else? If you're in your 40s and above, put your hands up. Because today we're going to cut that shit out. If you're 40 and above, put your hands up. Because today we're going to cut that shit out. We're too old to be competing. We're too old to be competing. You are. We too old to be competing. You see, when we were 20 and 25, hey, Lisa. Yeah, shoot. Man, listen, we were young, we were fresh. Bodies was banging. Listen, nipples was nippling. Chest was chesting. Legs was legging. We had that energy to compete. Now, we're not competing anymore because now we have matured into a higher vibration. We should have more awareness. We should have more understanding. We should have more everything, discipline, respect, self-respect, self-love. We should have all those things. No competing no more. In the competing. This is from rejection from our parents. Indeed. No more competing. When you have to compete, when you got to compete for people's attention, affection, love, respect, oh no, that's the bare minimum. We're done. We're done. Number two, you know you are not valued when actions and words don't align. They will tell you all the good things that you want to hear, but the action says all the foul shit. They don't value you. They just value their access to you. They want access to you. So they will tell you things to keep you, but the things that they are doing don't match. It doesn't match. They don't value you. You're not valued. Hello, Lawrence. How are you doing? Hey, D. You're not valued. You see, inconsistency is a language for people who don't value you. They don't see your worth. They don't see the point. They don't see a reason to keep you, to be there. Inconsistency is of a language. Inconsistency is a language of people who don't value you. They don't want to value you. They don't want to learn to value you. They don't want to put in the time to see your worth. That's not what they are about. That's why they're inconsistent. It's a whole language. It's a whole entire language. Indeed, Miranda, facts. Inconsistency is a complete language because everyone, you see, you all keep saying, I don't like men or women who are inconsistent. Everybody is consistent in what they want. I want you all to let that sink in. If it makes you feel bad, make it smack you in your face. 65-year-old Haitian male approached me. He was offended because I am not a part of the hookup culture. So over it with people. I'm telling you, let this hook you. Listen, hey, Queen girls, let this smack you in your face. Let this smack you in your face. Everybody is consistent for the things that they enjoy, for the things that they want, and for the people that they want. People will become consistent. It's just you that they don't want. That's why they are inconsistent. It's not about they are inconsistent. They are uninterested. That's a big difference. They're not inconsistent. They are uninterested. That's all. So let's stop using the word inconsistent and realize they are uninterested. You all be, hey, he's inconsistent. No, they're not. They're consistent. It's showing you that they're not They don't really care. That's what it is. That's what it is. So let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. We're not going into 2026 with people who are uninterested that we have to. If I have to make you see my value, then my value shouldn't be there. Yeah. Hey, Heather. If I have to force you to see my value, then my presence shouldn't be here. What's up, Ray? How you doing, man? If I have to force you to and beg you and cry, hey, Jazzy, Wazzy, to see, if you gotta see, listen, my value, when I come to your life, here is how values work. When I come to your life should change. It should. Everything, if you buy a stove in your house, your life should change. If you bring a blender in your house, your life should change. True or false? And it should change for the better. Something should be easier. Come on now. Come on, man. I don't think you all understand what I'm saying. If you bring, what's some toilet paper in your house? If you bring some toilet paper, anything, your life will be better in that area. Listen, you can't bring you don't have to, I don't have to tell toilet paper, a toilet paper ain't got to tell me what its value is. I don't think y'all get that. That went over some of your head. The toilet paper never have to talk to me and tell me what their value is. Man, I don't understand that. It can't even speak. But every week I'm buying it. I don't even waste it no more. I tell my kids, hey, don't take so much because I understand the value. Because when you don't have it, oh Lord. You ever not have toilet paper? Whew. You ever run out of toilet paper? Lord, you see that value quick, especially if you clean on the inside. You see that value quick. It's only those of you who don't recognize your value keep reminding people of yours. Especially, you ain't lying. Listen, you ain't lying. It's those of you who don't recognize your value for real. Hey, Jillian. It's those who keep reminding people of your value. You don't got to remind. Listen, I ain't got to remind my kids who my value is because my kids see me. My kids know what I bring to the table. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to say I'm your daddy. I ain't got to say I'm the one. No, I don't have to remind you. Listen, a matter of fact, you know for a fact somebody don't recognize your value when you have to remind them of what you are, of who you are to them. Listen, let that sink in. When you got to remind somebody of what you are to them, they don't value you. Let that sink in a bit, man. Let that spank you in your head because some of you all need that spanking. Some of you need that ass whooping because you all need to do what you got to do. That's right. That has to sink in. If that ain't sinking in, I don't know what's... The toilet paper, even though you use it for the shittiest moments, the toilet paper, hey, Alex, the toilet paper never have to tell me what its value is. Well, thank you, Queen Kels. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do a little workout. The toilet paper, Miranda, it never has to remind you of what its value is. You know it. You see it. Some of you keep telling, I know my value. I know my worth. Nobody cared to know. That's your business. Can somebody else recognize your value? If they can't recognize your value in that relationship, move yourself out. Thank you. Thank you, Prophet. Move yourself out. It's not personal. See, because you cannot add the same value to everybody's life. Some people need you more than the other. You see, like an iron. Like an iron. I used the iron earlier. For a man who ironed my clothes, sometimes, if you give me an iron, oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. You're such a... But if you give that same iron to my brother, he don't iron his clothes. He will put you in the closet and keep you right there. It doesn't mean that the iron is worthless. It just means I have no place for that iron in my life. Some of you take that personal and think that something is wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. It's just that you are in the wrong location. Hey, Tabitha. So does that make it true if they don't see your value? It doesn't make it true. It just means that they don't have the space for you. Yeah, they don't have that place for you, and they have to be okay. You can't force them to make room for you because that's not what they want you for. Sometimes they just want you to be there just so that whenever that moment. You see, I used this thing before. I used this before. Some people have you as a pair of shoes. Seriously. They use you as a pair of shoes that they have in their closet. One that they used to love. And, they like it still. They like the shoes. But it's been a couple years you had it. And now they put you in the back of your closet. They don't want to give you with the other shoes to the Goodwill. They don't want to donate it to a homeless place. They don't want to give it away. And so, those clocks, they put you in the back of the closet because one day, have you ever, because you do this too, one day I might need you to match an outfit. I might need you. I might need to call on you. Come on now. I might need to call on this one pair of shoes one day. I might need it. So I don't want to get rid of it. I still like it. But one day when I need you, and so you keep it in there, it might be about 2 years till one day you might find the perfect outfit that you want to wear, that you might include the shoes in. You might. Yeah, you might. Your purse. There's always something that you like that you don't want to give up. Because you might. You once found value in it, but no longer. So you might. I might use this again. Some of us are hoarders because they don't know what we're going to use or what we're not going to use. A placeholder. And so you put it on the side for that one day when you might need it again, a backup plan. And some of you, that's how they place you. That's how you are placed. Until they are no longer busy. Until they are ready. They put you on the back until they want to become good enough for you. They place you on hold until they want to do the right things so that they could be responsible for a relationship. They hold you. They put you on pause. Because you know why? They know that somebody else will be happy with you. You see, if I take the iron from my brother, if his wife took it from him and give it to me, he knows I'll put it to better use. And when he see me using that iron, he might say, shit, I want it back. Hey, y'all don't understand that. That went over your head. When he began to see me use that iron. Have you ever seen kids? Listen, if you have kids, check this out. If you have little ones, check this out. If you ever had kids, check this out. Your kids, one of your bad little kid, they would have some toys. They ain't playing with the toys. They ain't want the toy until the other kid start playing with it. And when the other kids start playing with it, all of a sudden, Daddy, I want no, you don't want it. Yes, I do. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. But you wasn't playing with it. I want to play with it now. That's how we become. And some of you understand what I'm saying. Because it's real. And so some people, they don't see your value until somebody else playing with you. Come on now. You all ain't saying amen. They ain't seeing your value until somebody else playing with you. Somebody else touching you. Somebody else holding you. And some of your silly asses, you know what you're going to do? Even though some of you are going to still go back. Happy holidays, Tiana. Some of you are going to still go back. Because now, the person that you always wanted, that you've been waiting for, now they're giving you attention. So let me leave the ones who has the better use for me. Let me leave that one who has the best use for me and go back to that raggedy ass one who only wants me when somebody else is putting me to use. You see, you can bring out the best out of someone. You really can. And when the person that you just left see that, they want you back. 5-month relationship with a separated man. He told her he'd file for divorce within 6 months, and the week will be 6 months. She's different, man. Yeah, man. Yep. Hey, Nani from Miami. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. The Infinite One. How you doing, man? We have to understand that. Have I ever had that experience? I've had many experiences. Actually, most of the things that I speak about, I have experienced. You know, I had a long, rough life. If you all don't know, I had a long, rough life. Excuse me. I had a very long, rough life. I've experienced many things. I'm not just here talking because I read a book. I'm here talking because I've seen and done some things myself. I have done more wrong than right. Just letting you guys know. I'm not one of the good guys that you see on social media who pretend to be good and who speak good. I was terrible. I was ridiculous. I was a donkey. You hear me? Thank you for the gifts. Hey Keita, how you doing? Like somebody said, I was redonkulous. That's why I'm one of those men. Hey, hey Bethel, how you doing? You never go back to your vomit. I like that. Listen, you know somebody values you. You know somebody values you when you don't have to beg or remind them over and over. They want to see you pleased. You know somebody values you when they check in. They check in. Nobody who values you don't leave you for weeks and months, weeks and months, and weeks and months and days without checking in, seeing how you're doing. Nobody does that. If I value you, I want to make sure you are good. Like you are good. You know? Like when you are good. Yeah, January. Yeah, like when you are good or when you want to give some of your toys away, then they say, yeah, right. They want to make sure that you are good. You don't get to leave for weeks at a time and come back and say, yeah, I'm back. No, that's not value. That's usage. It's two different things. There's value. There's being valued and being used. Some of you are being used over and over and over. Value is different. When somebody value you, they value you in the public and the private. The same. Nothing changes. In the public and in the private. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. Seriously. When somebody values you in the public and private, is the same thing. Nothing changes. There's no transition. It's the same damn thing. Because that's what value is. Listen, you value your car, whether it's in your garage or whether it's on the road. It's same value. You value your car. Listen, do you want... No, I'm not comparing people to cars, but I'm trying to just bring analogies that make sense. When you value something, you valued it whether nobody else sees it or when everybody, when all eyes are on it. Not just on social media. Well, hey, what go on, Clyde? How we doing, brother? Hey, Robbie. You value it whether you're by yourself or... And so that's how you know when you are valued. Some of you are not valued when you are by yourself. But their friends and their families can see that they value you. But as soon as you go home, it's changed. You're not being valued. You are being manipulated. I need that to be understood. I need that to be understood. You are being manipulated because you are trying to save somebody's image. It's somebody trying to save their image. Save face, as they call it. Not being valued. You are valued inside and outside the same way. When you understand that, you know, you get it. You know you are not valued when you don't feel secure. But you're always confused. Have you ever been in a relationship or a friendship where you were always confused? Where you felt you don't know where you stand? Have you ever been there before? When you don't know where you stand? You have been in a relationship where you don't know where you stand. You feel completely insecure. What do you think of men that act as if they are interested but never open their mouth to say? Well, that could mean a couple things. That could mean sometimes they just don't want... I mean, they like you, but they don't want to be with you. Right? Some people can like you, but they don't want the responsibility of having a relationship with you. And it's not right or wrong. That's a lot of people. They like you, right? Thank you for... hey, thank you, Ace of Spades. You know, they like you, as a person, but they don't want that from you. They don't want a relationship from you. They don't want the responsibility of having that type of relationship from you. So they like you and they flirt with you, but they don't pass. Because oftentimes, a man, if he wants you and he flirts with you and he see that you flirt back, if he wants you, he knows the doors are open. There is nothing stopping him. So if he's stopping himself, it's because he doesn't. He's not interested. And when you see that, cut it off. Cut it off. Yeah, cut it off. Cut it off quick. Because you're giving him time to play with you. Thank you, Paris King, for the gifts. Thank you so much. Because when they see they have all access to you, but they don't want to go that next step, cut it off. Cut it completely off. You have to cut it completely off. That's when they will respect you. You have to cut it completely off. Because if you leave the door open and they can walk in and walk out and you still hoping that, then they got you. And again, it doesn't mean that they are bad people. It's just human nature sets in. Well, thank you, Infinite One. I appreciate that. And I'm definitely your friend. Yeah. You see, your friends say I'm cold because I ignore that kind. Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta cut people off. But yeah. One, I got you, man. Hey, Miss Fine Wine, how you doing? How you doing? Blessings. We have to understand, though. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? But we have to understand, if you are insecure in a relationship, it's because you're not valued. It's because you don't know where you stand. It's because there's no clarity. Okay. Man, okay. I got you, Miranda. I got you. Speak on the relationship. Okay, got you. When you don't know where you stand, it's because they don't value you in that same space. And that's okay. So they will keep you confused. The best place to keep a woman who you don't want is confused. And I want that to mean something to you guys. The best place to keep a woman that you don't want right now. Yeah, hey, CC, I did. I cut my own hair. The best place to keep a woman that you don't want, that you're not ready for, is confused. Because a woman will try to find a woman, women are like instigators. Or, what do you call that? Girlfriend that keeps chasing you. Mercy, block him. Block him. Tell his girlfriend. Mercy, tell his girlfriend. Seriously. Tell his girlfriend. If he doesn't want to stop, tell his girlfriend. Wait, what did I just say, Miranda? I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I totally forgot. I forgot what I said. What did I say again? I totally forgot what I just said. I know I was going somewhere, though. I know I was going somewhere. About women. What about women again? Lord. Yes. Let's keep it. Man. So if a man is not ready for you right now, the best thing to do is keep you confused. And let me tell you how a man keeps you confused. Let me tell you how someone keeps you confused. The words and action are completely off. Some minutes they are hot, some minutes they are cold. Right? Some minutes they really want you. See, when they're good, they're on fire. But when they're on bad, they're cold as ice. They can go from cold and ice. Right? Some days they go days without talking to you. Why? Because the point is this. They want to keep you at a certain distance. They don't want you thinking for sure that you are here. Because then you begin to expect certain things. And so they keep you at a certain distance. On good days, they are sweet, they are affectionate, they are right? And on bad days, they don't want to talk, they're harsh, they're rude, and so now you're confused. Yesterday you was just kissing on me, eating my vagina. Why did I say that? I don't know. But we're adults in here, right? I'm sure we're not kids, right? I mean, we're not kids. I don't know where that come from. It came. I guess maybe I'm adult. So that's why. Hey, Carolina, maybe that's why. I don't know. Just yesterday you was doing all these things. And now today, you don't even want to pick me up, right? Today you don't want to. Today you're not even trying. I'm telling you, you all know it's true. Lord have mercy. Speak TikTokanese. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But that's what happened, and it confused the hell out of you, don't it? One, there was all, eating all on your toes. Next day they want to kiss you. I ain't kissing you. What? You ate my toes. You were just shopping for groceries the other day. What has happened? And so the best place to keep you is confused, because women are instigators, not instigators. They are them police people. They're always on the look for evidence. They're looking for evidence. And not that they're insecure. They're just not ready for you yet. They're not ready for you in that area. They don't want the responsibility of you yet. They are like investigators. Investigators. So you will look at this and look at that. You will spend 16 hours in one night overthinking. You will spend another 4 hours thinking about it. Then you will look in their phones. Then you will find their cars. And then you will squeeze their balls to make sure that there's enough semen in it, that he's not cheating. And then they will do this. And then they will go to their friends. Then you will check their message. You will call people on their phone. You want to develop enough. You have to take time to investigate, to gather all evidence just to come to the same point. And I don't know why you need all the evidence. I don't know why you need all the evidence, because you really don't. And so you have to understand the best way that a man can keep you is confused. Because once you are confused, see, a confused woman, let's be honest, a confused person will try harder. Come on now. You'll try harder. You'll do more. Yeah, Sherry. You'll do more. You'll do more. You will try harder. And some of you don't even understand. Sometimes when you try harder, when you're trying harder, they're gonna act like you're not even there. As soon as you walk away, as soon as you stop, or as soon as you walk away, here they come. What happened? Where you at? You must got somebody else. And here you go. No, I don't. And then next thing you know, he give you attention, and bam, you back. Doing the same crap again. I'm telling you. You all say men are stupid. Men are not stupid. Men are intentional. Men look at their damn praise. Not men. These predators look at their praise. Some of you all ain't partners, you are the praise. They look at their praise and figure you out. It's not even about them being smart or dumb. It's just you are prey. Some of you are prey. It's not just men do it. Women do it too. Women do it too. Oh yeah, facts. Women do the same damn thing too. As a matter of fact, women are becoming great at it. If you have to think long, it's wrong, right, Robin? I'm telling you. You are a good prey. So you think men are dumb? We're not dumb. We're intentional. Them jokers know what they're doing. We know what we're doing. You think that we don't know what we're doing? We know exactly what we're doing. We just don't want you like you think that we do. So you think, I don't understand. He don't know what he wants. Yeah, no, I just ain't trying. If I want to call, I have a phone. I can pick up the phone and call you. I ain't doing shit else. I'm not in the mountains on my knees with my legs crossed, with my hands like this, praying to Jesus or Buddha or God. I'm sure I have my phone in my hand, and if I want to call, I will call. No? No? That's not true? I got my phone in my damn hand. I have my phone in my hand. If I wanted to call, I can. Ain't nothing happening in my life that I can't call you or text you. I just don't want to talk to you. And when you accept that, when you could accept that, and instead of feeling bad because you get rejected again and your emotions taking over, oh my God, I can't believe. You get over it. You get the hell over it. You're grown. Get over it. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'm just saying. When you're not, you're not valued when your boundaries don't scare them off, right? You know you are valued when your boundaries don't scare them off. You know that you are not valued when your boundaries make them angry. You piss them off with your boundaries. You put boundaries up, they threaten to leave. You put boundaries up, they want to play games with it. They want to crack jokes on you and tell you, I bet you won't do shit if I smack you in your face. I bet you won't do shit if I have some other bitches pregnant. I bet you get, your boundaries don't mean a damn thing. They don't value you. If your boundaries mean nothing to them, they don't value you. This is one of the most important parts. Hey, Nicole, this is one of the most important things. If somebody do not respect your boundaries, the value that they see or have with you is not, it's not there. It's not there. Your boundaries mean nothing. And that's something that we have to understand. This is why boundaries are necessary. Boundaries are necessary. The only way you know when somebody really appreciates you and loves you is when first you must have boundaries. And when you have boundaries, you cannot even step over your own boundaries. Because if you cross over, have you ever, listen, if you break your own rules and somebody see you breaking your own rules, you are no longer, that rule is no longer for them either. Let's understand that. Especially as a parent, whether you're a parent, if I tell my kids no cursing, and I begin to curse around them, that shit means nothing to them no more. You already step over your own boundaries. Some of you keep messing with your own boundaries. The way you talk, the way you talk about you, give them the right to talk about you that same way. The way you are inconsistent with you and your desires and your goals and your dreams, give them the right to be inconsistent with you. Now, you don't want to hear that part because you think that's different. No, it's not. I'm serious. The way you treat yourself, right? Give them the right. Listen, if I see you cussing yourself out and calling yourself stupid and slow, shit. You just give me the right to call you stupid and slow too. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna play with it and laugh. I'm gonna say you're so stupid. And you're gonna say, no, that's so bad. Don't say that. Yeah. Yeah. It works. And that's how we start. Yeah, that's how we start. Oh, you're so slow. And you, oh my God, why you say that? Because number one, you called yourself slow. You treat yourself like you're slow. You disrespect yourself like you're slow. Indeed. The way you talk about yourself. Hey, Gina, how are you doing? Hey, Issa, how are you? The way you talk about yourself, the way you disrespect yourself, you give people the right to do it to you. And you gotta be mindful. They're looking at you. People looking at you. I notice this. People, listen, me as a man at this point in my life, I know I'm being looked at. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Vinci in the house. I know I'm being looked at. My family looks at me. My son looks at me. He be saying things that I did that I thought I was by myself. He looking. Them jokers are nosy. My kids, I be seeing my daughter just, what are you looking at? Nothing. They're nosy. They're looking at you. And so now you have to, this is why you have to have discipline and integrity. Hey, Queen Diamond, good for you. Good to be here. I mean, good to have you here. This is why you have to be a man or woman of integrity and discipline. They're looking at you. And so when you're dating somebody, you know who looks at you more, man? Oh my God. Time we find out we are hooked, but we didn't allow it. Man, listen, man. There's nobody who looks at you than the person that you're dating. Because every time they come around, they're the new person. So you're looking at them. They're looking at you. They're looking for everything. When you are around somebody for the first few times, when you start dating, they're looking at you. They're looking at you, man. They're looking. They want to pick up all these things because you are brand new. So they give you all their attention. They give you all their attention. They give you all their attention. They just... And they're talking to you, asking you a bunch of random ass questions that don't mean a damn thing. They're just asking you a bunch of useless questions that they think mean something. How much dogs you have? You like dogs? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite shape? What's your favorite cat? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite name? What was your first dog name? What was your high school name? Which high school did you went to? How many grades you had? Did you went to this? Did you skip school? Did you ever cheat? Did you ever lie to somebody? Who's your favorite movie? Who's your favorite actor or your actresses? Who? A bunch of useless ass questions that don't mean a damn thing. Just useless. You don't get to know somebody by questions. You get to know somebody by when you consume their energy. When you consume a piece of meat, a piece of fish, a piece of fruit, a piece of rice, a piece of potato, a piece of carrot, a piece of apple, a piece of banana, only then can you know it. Only then can you know it. You have to consume it first. So if I ask the banana 1,000 questions, is it yellow? Is it white? Can I cut it up? Is it soft? Can I make a split with it? It's a banana. Do I know the banana? No, I still don't know it. The only way to know it is for me to consume it. It's when that energy comes to me and I feel my vibration change, because my vibration always changes. You see, when anyone comes in my energy, when I hear their voice, when I touch them, when I do something to them, when I do this, when I do that, the only way that I know them is when they come close and I consume that energy. My energy is affected. It always is affected. Every single time. Nobody keeps you neutral. Can we understand that? Not one of us. I cannot keep you neutral. If I come into your life will change. And vice versa. It's not because I'm good. You have to read the energy. Indeed. It's not because I'm good or bad. It's because I have an energy. And I will change your life. Everybody. That's all of us. That's a fact. Everybody change your life. Don't they? Everybody change your life. Look at you miserable now. Angry, miserable, frustrated, scared. They change your life. They change your life. That's why you're miserable right now. So you're upset. So you're scared. You're insecure. They changed your life. And until you cut it out. That's why 2026, we're not going in here with no raggedy relationships anymore. Can you tell the difference between popping out an apple? Oh, popping out. Oh, Jesus. But I'm telling you, man, everybody changes your life. And you have to understand that. And it's up to you to know your life. Don't talk about, listen, some of us can talk about our lives every day, but you have to know your life. Only you know your energy. And when you feel your energy shift, hey, can I ask you a question? That's funny. Let me ask you a question, right? Can you feel when you're getting sick? Sometimes we put emotion before reading energy. Can you feel when you're getting sick? Yeah, that is true too. Indeed. But the difference between the energy. Most can't tell the difference. Let me tell you. A lot of times when you consume something that's not good for you, when you consume something that's not good for you, right? When you consume something that's not good for you, your body begins to feel off. Because if you know your current state or your regular state, we all have a baseline for our energy. We all have a baseline. True or false? We all have a baseline, right? We all are baseline. Most days we feel like this. True or false, right? Most days we feel approximately the same. We're on approximately the same vibration. Most days, right? Hey, headquarter, how you doing? Most days we're on the same, we on the same plane. And now, here's the thing. Anything that comes to your life, yes, you can, Crystal. When anything comes into your life, if you know what your baseline is, you can be honest with yourself. See, some of you like the thing so much that you are lying to yourself. Energy equals vibration. Energy vibrates in a certain frequency. So base it up and down, right? A higher or lower, right? More energy, less energy. Some take away from you, some give to you, right? If you know your baseline, hey Marie, I see what you're saying. Hey Aries Queen, how you doing? Good to have you back. Good to see you back. one can hurt you unless you allow them to hurt you. When you consume an energy, you're gonna feel in your body. First thing, your body will tell you first. Your body always tells you first. Your body always tells you first. It always tells you. It always tells you when something is off. Right? It always tells you. When you consume something, a piece of meat, a piece of fish, a piece of fruit, your body always tells you something first. When you have an energy, a person in your life, right? A person who comes to your life, your body will experience it first, right? Because sometimes you get anxious. Sometimes your body's in physical pain. Sometimes your body is, all these butterflies, crap that you always seeing and feeling. Sometimes you get headaches. Sometimes, but the thing is pretty. The person is pretty. The person is good looking. The person looks good on the outside. And so you tend to ignore that, what your body is telling you. Because your body, you see, your body will speak, your body will tell you the truth first. Your body always tells the truth. And so oftentimes you ignore what the body is telling you because your desires are so strong. You want it so much. You want something so much because it's been so long. You want it so much that now you ignore what the body is telling you and you go towards what you desire. And so now, time after, weeks after, when the desire kind of becomes natural, or when the thing has already been there for a while, when you begin to look at what it is for real, when you begin to see what it is for real, now you begin to see the truth. Now, when you begin to see the truth, you're already hooked. You're already, but I'm in love. And so now it becomes, I watched a video today. It was a person asking a person, what was the biggest lie? What was the biggest lie that you have ever been told? What was the biggest lie that you have been told? Right? What was the biggest lie? And the guy said, it's not that simple. And the lady said, what do you mean it's not that simple? He said, no, that's a lie that you have been told. That's a lie that I've been told. That it's not that simple. Everybody keeps saying it's not that simple. But when you actually see the thing for what it really is that simple. It's just that you put in too much emotions into it. You're taking your emotions and you complicate it. You make it sound hard. You make it seem like it's the most difficult thing because your emotions are in place. And so now you think it's not that simple because you already have prejudged and people are telling you it's not that simple. Right? People are telling you that it's not that simple, it's not this, it's not that. To be honest, it's simple. A lot of things are simple. You're just putting emotions and your fear behind it and you think it is not. It's always that simple. Everybody always tells me when I talk, it's not that simple. But have you practiced it? No. Then how do you know? Everything becomes simple when you practice it. Some of you are trying to do the thing one time, the first time. It was hard. But I was talking to one of my close friends today. I was talking to one of my close friends. And this is what I was saying. The thing about relationships and love, when it comes to these relationships, I said, if you live by the beach, right? If you live by the beach, if you bought a house by the beach, right? If you bought a house by the beach and you're close to the beach, it's always sunny outside, it's always beautiful weather. Being by the beach, you're going to experience stormy days, you're going to experience hurricanes, you're going to experience climate changes, you're going to experience extreme hot and cold weather, you're going to experience rain weather. But since you're by the beach and you live there every day, it doesn't change anything. If you go to the beach one time in your life, that's a big deal. But when you go there for that one time in your life, everything has to be perfect. Because that's the only time that you have. You have 2 days there to be there. You don't want no rain, you don't want no storm, you don't want no cloudy days. You want it to be perfect. If it's not perfect, if it's not right, if it's not good, you begin to suffer. What's up, Francis? How are you doing, brother? You begin to suffer because the conditions was not right. It was not what was expected of that beach. Now, this is how love works. This is what happens to love. This is what happens to love. Oftentimes, you want to be in love one time in your life. You want to love one person in your life. You want to love maybe two people in your life. And you want things to go the exact way. And when the conditions ain't what you think it should be, when it rains and there's storms, you begin to fight and cry and suffer. I will never love again, because to you, that's like taking a vacation. It only comes one time. So for you, it's a big deal. For a person like me, it's not a big deal. Because love is something that you keep doing every single day. You should never go on vacation. It should never be a vacation thing. Some of you stopped. You're afraid of it. And so now it's become such a big deal that if you do it and it rains, you're going to suffer. If you do it and the person leaves, you're going to suffer. If you do it and it don't go the right way, you're going to suffer. Because you are making yourself suffer. If you do this every day and it's not a one-time thing, I promise you, it's like going to the gym. It's like going to the gym. Some of you don't understand. If I go to the gym every single day, there's byproducts. There's by stuff. There are some byproducts of the gym, of working out. Sometimes your elbows hurt. You ever went to the gym? Your knees hurt sometimes. Sometimes all your thighs hurt. Your butt cheeks hurt. You can't sit on a toilet. But once you understand, that's the process. It means it comes with it. Hey, Patty. It means it comes with it. It comes with the territory. If you understand that it comes with the territory, you keep going to the gym and you keep seeing the pain. Nothing is wrong. It's just the regular pain. You see, nothing is wrong. You see, the pain that you feel. No, I feel the same pain that you feel when you go to the first time. Seriously. I feel the same soreness that somebody who don't go to the gym, I feel your pain. Because when I go sometimes, depending on how I squat, what route I take, my ass be hurting. Your ass ever hurt so bad after the gym that you cannot walk, you cannot sit, you can't get in your car, you can't get out, you can't use the toilet? Have you? I experience it, but I know that nothing is wrong. It's just the byproduct of going to the gym and doing those squats. Same as relationship. Something is not wrong. It's just the byproduct of the relationship. It's a byproduct of love. It's just the byproduct. And so some of you all are afraid of the byproduct, so you don't do what you got to. Listen, I'm telling you all, man. When I understand, Lord Miranda, when I understood, hey, Miss America, hey, Karen, when I understood, oh, so nothing is wrong. Some of you all break up. Girl, I need help. You don't need help. Go take a nap. It's okay. Go take a damn nap. Sleep it off. Sleep that shit off. Girl, nothing is wrong. Yes, it hurts. It's supposed to hurt. It's okay. It's a territory. Can I tell you all the truth? It comes with the pain. If there is no love, then there's no suffering. If there's no suffering, there's no love. It has to be both. Both has to come together. Go take a nap. What do you all expect? To love something and then it just go without feeling? It has to be okay. Until you understand, it comes with it. But if you experience that on a regular basis, you realize, oh, it's not a big deal. It's just a feeling. It's just a part of it. Hey, Trish. And so now at this point in my life, I realize I can love you and be okay with how it goes. Because it's the love that I experience. Not the fear. It's the love. Not the, oh, I wish it did happen. What if I have? What if I did? I experience the love. And I understand with the love comes other things. With love comes a little bit of challenges. With love comes a little bit of challenges. True or false? We all know this. We adults. It brings some challenges. It brings some questions. Right? It brings some, oh shit. It brings some, boy, if this don't work, oh shit. But it brings it. And sometimes it don't work out the way how you don't want it to work out. And it's okay. But I'm telling you, somebody valuing you for that moment is worth it. You are so afraid when somebody stops loving you, when you stop loving somebody, something is wrong. There's nothing wrong. What about mama boys who always run to their mommy every time things don't go? I don't want to talk about those stuff. That's about mama's boys. I don't want that's a whole, listen, I don't know what you all be getting yourself involved into. I don't know why you all be even, listen, I don't know about mama's boys. I don't want to talk about the nonsense. That's not even something that I want to discuss. If you love your mama's boy and you allow him to go with his mama and you still there, then yeah, be there and let him go to his mama. If you ain't going nowhere anyways, what's the problem? We don't want to talk about mama's boy. We want to talk about real shit. That shit is, I don't know how you all be doing them things. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not there no more. I don't know how y'all do them. I don't know how y'all do it. Hey, Cece, what's good, girl? How you doing? I mean, I don't know how y'all do it. And I can't give you an advice how to deal with a mama's boy. Especially if he's gonna be a mama's boy and he's gonna stay that way and you're gonna stay with him, then why should he stop? Right? Why should he stop? There's nothing wrong with them loving the woman. Yeah. One of the greatest things, this is why even the scriptures tell you one of the greatest things is love. It's just love. It's just love. And not afraid that it ends, not afraid. Your love don't end if you don't want it to end. I don't know why you think just because somebody leaves, it gotta end. It ain't gotta end. It's yours. It never has to end. It never has to end. Happy New Year, Just Pre. How we doing? Yeah, it never has to end. I don't know why you are so afraid of the ending. That's right, Miranda. Facts. That's it. But it never has to end. Listen, one of the greatest things, when it comes to relationship is allowing people to be exactly who they are. Leave them alone. And when you see that they are not what you want, you move the F on. Don't force somebody to change. Who are you, God? Jesus? Who are you? Why would you make somebody change just so that they can fit your desire? Maybe somebody else won't mind them how they are. Maybe somebody else won't mind that they're mama's boys or they're this or they're that. Let people, one of the greatest gifts that you can be somebody, that you can give to somebody is it's the gift of being themselves. Because when you can be yourself, you are completely free. Seriously. So what you're saying is love is a pain in the ass. I'm not saying love is a pain. Love is beautiful, but it's byproducts. Everything brings you pain. You go to the gym for health, it brings you pain. As a matter of fact, I just got a call from my doctor. And my doctor say, thank you, Miss America. My doctor say, hey, sir, you are 45 years old now and you gotta do something. I said, what? And my heart just paused for a second. My heart just paused for a second because I'm like, I hope there's no finger going inside of me. And I don't know, my mind just went to this place of a finger inside of me because now they call me. Because if they call me, it gotta be very important, right? Gotta be very important. My doctor called me. I ain't get a call from a doctor in years. He said, hey, you are 45 years old now. We miss some things with you. You gotta go get. And I swear to God, between him saying you gotta go get, that was the longest. I froze, man. Because in the moment I'm like, boy, oh God, some finger is going inside of me, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. You gotta get a colonoscopy. A what? A colonoscopy. What does that do? How? Because is something going inside of me again? Yes. Oh, God, here we go with something. Why is something going to go inside of me again? Like, you can't get away from this. Is it a finger? No, it's something else. Oh, is this big? It's bigger? Oh, hell. So I'm like, come on, man, with these things, man. Is there something I can do besides? Can I drink something? I mean, can I eat something? Or, God, from the back? Oh, Lord. I said, can I just do something else? I mean, come on, man. Oh, Jesus. I'm asleep. I don't want to put to sleep. I feel violated. Man, listen, I don't want anything going inside of me, and then I can't look at my son the same anymore. My son, Daddy, what's wrong? Son. It's going to be some problems when you get older. Daddy, what do you mean, son? feel the same. I don't feel the same anymore, son. I feel violated. I feel like somebody was in me. But listen, man. But listen, let me stop. Let me stop my nonsense. Y'all don't encourage me, please. Let me stop my nonsense, you hear me? Lord, y'all be, sometimes y'all got time to stop and get back on topic. But listen though. Listen, man. Listen. Tell me to get back on topic, because y'all, thank you, Miranda. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets nervous about that. I don't want, listen, man. Lord. But listen, man, seriously though, seriously. Man over matter. I know, right? I know, right? What's up, John Wayne? How you doing, brother? But listen, man, all joke aside though. Listen, all joke aside. We're not going to 2026. We're not going to 2026 with people who didn't value us in 2025. We're not crossing over with people who never valued us. We're not crossing over. If you know that you're not valued, if you have to ask your questions, if you have to ask those questions on a regular basis, am I valued? Where do I stand? And you feeling, and when you're not valued, when you feel so afraid of being yourself, when you feel so intimidated being yourself, you're not valued when they're always threatening to leave. They're always walking out. They're always disappearing on you. You know that you're not valued when nothing in their lives change. Your presence changed nothing in their lives. When your presence changed nothing in their lives, you're not valued. They don't see your value. You have no value to them. And if you understand that, you'll learn that you don't have to cut your losses because you're not losing. Because oftentimes what you are losing is an anchor. Those persons who don't value you, that keeps you there, is your anchor. You can't move. You will never be free. You can't swim nowhere. They will keep you grounded in that unhealthy type of toxic environment. And if you settle there, if you stay there, you will never be the same again. And some of you stay too long. You stay in too long. We're not going, hey, let's do a vow. Let's make this vow. Today, 2026, we're not going in we're not staying in no relationships. I don't care if it's your family. If you don't align, you're getting out. I don't care if it's your toxic ass family. I don't care if it's your friendship. I don't care if it's your relationship. I don't care if it's your marriage. I don't care if it's your boyfriend, girlfriend. We're not staying nowhere where your value is taken advantage of. Where your value, it is devaluing you. We're not staying away no more. We can't. And I'm not trying to break up nobody's relationship, but we cannot keep going from year to year to year, transitioning as time. You know why we are blessed with these beautiful years, man? These new years, it's for new life. We can't have new life. When you are rooted, yeah, man. Hey, thanks, Francis. When we are rooted in these environment, these grounds, these relationships, because our relationship can be the most fertile ground or the most infertile ground. Hey, Erica. Hey, Mama. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for real. A relationship can be that soil. If you are in the wrong relationship, if you are planted in the wrong relationship, man, the way you grow, and the seed that you are, the seed, that plant that you are, has the potential to bear fruits. But if you plant it in the wrong relationships, if you plant it in the wrong soil, it will never grow again. You cannot see none of the fruits that you want to bring to this life. Sometimes you don't even realize your happiness is gone. Your excitement for life is non-existent. The things that you want from this life, you can't have it. Think about it. The things that you desire from this life, everybody has it but you. Your smile is gone. When they remove your smile, when your smile is removed, it's done. That's right. When your smile is removed, listen, your smile is the only thing left. Your smile, sometimes that's the only gift that we have left to give. Your smile. I gotta see you. And when your smile is gone, when it's gone and no longer there, that's time when you have to do what you have to do. Listen, it's not about how much you love somebody, how much you like them is irrelevant, how much you want them is irrelevant. We have to understand, man, this life, stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. That's right, Danny K. Stop being afraid. Stop making love into a one-time thing. Stop thinking that somebody has the power over how you love or how you can love again. Nobody has that power. Love is not a vacation that you go on. Love should be your everyday life. Love should be your everyday life. We're not making love into a vacation. Hey, goddess, we're not. Love is not a vacation that you go on. It shouldn't happen once in your life. Listen, take it from me. It shouldn't happen twice. It should happen over and over and over. It should happen on a daily basis. And so when the byproducts come, when they leave, when they this, when they that, nothing happens because you're perfectly fine, because you understand it comes with certain things. It comes with people showing their asses. It comes with people. Listen, the same thing with Christ, right? Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. For real, the same thing with Christ. He says love anyways, because it benefits you. No, it's not about them. It benefits you. Because when you have that exercise of your heart, love is just you exercising your heart so your heart can be stronger and fuller and it can go farther. That's all it is. But everything breaks you. Everything just, oh my God. Oh my God. Everything disappoints you. Everything makes you. It's because you're not exercising your heart. Listen, see me, when I gotta put my shoes on and walk, I'm not complaining. When I gotta put my shoes on and run, I'm not complaining. Because why? I do it every day. When I gotta put my shoes on and lift some heavy stuff, I don't mind. Some of you don't do it at all, so you think it's special. So when you gotta put your shoes on to walk a distance, you're really complaining and crying. I have a couple cars in my yard, but sometimes I have to walk and I walk. I'm not complaining, I'm not stressing because I'm used to walking. I grew up walking. Listen, when you get into a place of love, you have to understand it comes with some things. But if you don't love, that comes with a whole bunch of things that you don't want. Listen, when you don't have love in your life, everything in your life breaks. Everything breaks. You all ever been in a bad mode, a bad experience? I mean, everything breaks one after the next, after the next. Everything will break. Everything will break. In love, yeah, people are going to show their ass, but that's just people. Yeah, man. Some people are going to show their ass, but it's a blessing, man. Yeah, it's a blessing. Love anyways, man. When you're not, listen, I'm going through that, man. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes when we're going through a whole bunch of stuff, and to be honest, sometimes, and I'm gonna say this, and I know that somebody's not gonna like what I'm about to say right now. If you ever find yourself going through all these things, man, up and just everything breaking in your life, can I talk to you for a second too? Just for a second. If you're one of them people who keep going through a lot of things breaking in your life, right? When you're the one going through a lot of things breaking in your life, right? I want you to understand something. I want you to be aware of something real quick. And let me about to close because my voice is done for the night. My voice is done for the night, so I'm about to close. If you are one of them people who are going through a lot of things, understand, and the one I'm about to say is very confusing, but I want you to think about it. There is something on the inside that's the same way as the outside. There's a bunch of chaos happening on the inside. There's a bunch of thoughts and fears and panic. There's a bunch of things that you are seeing in your mind, things that you are resisting, things that you don't want to happen. There's things that are showing up because in your mind is occupied. And so it creates this life on the outside of you that where everything begins to break. And when you see that everything begins to break, it's a reflection of, hey, learn to relax. You see like when you begin to see 11, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 10, 12, 11, 13, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you begin to see those times, when you begin to see those numbers, it's just something is telling you, hey, focus. Hey, focus. Relax. Slow down. Hey, Jackie, slow down. Because your mind is creating a whole bunch of realities right now. And it's showing up in your external life. It's showing up. It's showing up on the outside. Because whatever is inside will come on the outside. As within, so without. Right? As above, so below. And so this is life. But when you stop, okay? When you stop, when you try to, if you ever try to stop a ball coming down the hill, you have to understand it doesn't stop that quick. It doesn't stop. There's more force you have to apply. It doesn't just stop. It doesn't just stop like that. And so you have to have patience. You have to understand. You have to understand that sometimes relax. But when you relax for a certain amount of time, it slows down. Just because it slows down doesn't mean that it comes to a complete stop. So it slows down for a while. But you have to bring discipline in. You have to bring discipline in and do the things that you need to do instead of what you don't feel like doing. Instead of what feels. Instead of the emotion that you get, you got to leave the emotion out of it and do the right things. Because doing the right things must bring the right results. It's just that you think, well, I'm angry, or let me cut it half, let me half cuts because I don't have the time, I don't have the patience. And so you cut things off and you bypass things. And so therefore you make it worse and it piles up and it becomes worse. You have to become disciplined. Mentally, emotionally, and physically, you have to be disciplined. See, discipline have to show up in all areas. But discipline starts on the inside. And when you see your world begins to break outside, you have to learn to go back in first. Don't try to stop the outside. Stop it from the inside. Don't stop the outside ain't going to stop. And if you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, you know the outside never stops. It don't stop. You have to go on the inside and sit your ass down and relax. Who am I talking to? You have to relax your mind. I ain't supposed to yell because my voice ain't back yet. Y'all got me yelling. You have to come back in every day. You see, some of you don't give yourself time every day. You give your boss time, your kids time, your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, this. You don't give yourself time. You give everything. You give all your problems time, your bank account time. You give everything time but you. Then how the hell do you grow? How do you grow? How do you change anything? How do you move? How do you plan? How do you discipline yourself if you don't want to give yourself? You can't. You have to give yourself. Now, listen, the first time you give yourself, you see how people say, give your first to God? Giving your first to God is giving your first to you. It really is. It really is. Thank you, Ace, for Spade. Thank you so much. Giving your first to God and giving your first to yourself. Meaning, sit in the space, you and God, and you come into this communion of your breathing, your breath. Experience that breath. Experience that energy in your body. Experience that imagination. You have to come back first, and you have to slow things down in your mind. You have to see it first. You have to see it. Some of you can't see it because all you're seeing is all the things happening on the outside. If you keep watching that, you're going to be distracted from the inside. You are too distracted. You are too distracted. We can't, listen, we can't be that distracted. It doesn't work for us. We can't be that distracted anymore. We have to bring it back. Come back to us. But when things are shown, listen, this year, 2025, 2025, I ain't gonna lie, some of you all struggled this year. I say some of you all, not some of us. I didn't struggle this year. Not that I'm knocking wood, or not that I'm saying anything crazy, but years ago I had to slow mine down. When I learned to slow mine down, I realized, hey, I ain't got to do this again. Hey, Crone, seriously, I'm saying some of you because I understand the process. This year was a lot for some of you financially, emotionally, this damn presidentially. Everything was everything. Hey, life whooped our asses this year. Let's be honest. A lot of unknown, a lot of life, boy, a lot of unknown fears came out. True or false? Seriously, a lot of unknown fears. It's a lot of things just came out. You don't know, boy. You don't know what the hell you experience. Thank you so much. Hey, Black Butterfly. A lot of we unlock a whole bunch of fears, unlock a whole bunch of insecurities and doubts and feelings, and everything was unlocked. And so we have to understand. Happy holidays, Black Butterfly. Relationship dramas and children, or and so now I'm telling you, let's go on into 2026. Let's go on in with a soft heart, open heart, soft shoulders. I'm telling you, yeah, Hurricane. I'm telling you, man. Many of us got torn up this year. Many of us have, but I'm telling you, it doesn't have to last. It doesn't last. And I'm talking from experience, man. I'm talking from experience, by the way. I'm not talking just because I'm a pastor's kid and I can say good words. I'm talking from experience. You know, I had those moments where everything was breaking. Everything in my life was breaking. Every damn thing. Everything broke. I had a moment in my life where for years everything was breaking. Nothing was better. For years. My shit lasted years. From when I went to Iraq, from 2007 to about 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Everything. Everything broke. Everything. My marriage broke. This broke. That broke. My money broke. I had insecurities, suicidal thoughts. Everything was broken. Everything. I was on a journey. I don't know what journey I was on. But I'm telling you, my mind, it wasn't broken into yet. My mind wasn't broken into yet. I didn't know how to use my mind. I only let it use me. I only let my mind use me. I didn't know how to use it. We are struck to be still and breathe for a moment. Indeed, I didn't know how to use my mind. So I let my mind use me. When I learned to use my mind, is when Christ said, peace be still. Peace must come first and everything becomes still. I promise you, don't let the stillness happen before peace. It doesn't happen like that. Peace be still. The stillness don't come until peace come. But when it's peace, you have to have peace first in the middle of the storm. Hey, Net, how are we doing? Indeed, Lady T. Peace, hey, because nothing stops. Let's be honest. We know nothing stops. Experience spiritual awakening with myself. Amazing. Indeed, lovely. Peace have to be there first. But peace has to be now. You can't wait. You can't wait for a better time. You can't wait for 2026. You can't wait for Thursday. We're not waiting for Thursday. If you're not waiting for Thursday, you one of my people. If you're not waiting for Thursday to find peace, you one of my people. If you find peace tonight, you one of my people. We're not waiting for Thursday. Because Thursday may never come. We don't know if Thursday coming. Who knows? Not for us. We don't know. We don't know. We're not waiting for Thursday to find peace, man. Thursday, boy, I don't know what Thursday. Today is what? Sunday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 4 days, man. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you. We're not waiting for Thursday, man. And so today, now, whatever is not, hey, and listen, whatever is not helping you, Whatever is not giving you love, let it just, it's okay. It will find its place. It would find its place. If you went to Saturday, Miranda, everything finds its place. Those things that you no longer need will find their own place. Let them find their place. Them people who don't love us and who don't value us, they're gonna find their own place. Let them find their own people, their own place. Because you might realize that they bring other people's value, that they bring more than, they might bring somebody else's value more than they bring to you. Yes, it's on YouTube too. Yes, it's on YouTube. Them people that we have to let go, you might realize that they bring a better value to someone else. And that's just something that we just don't want to understand. Peace comes from within. We have to learn how to let things go. They find their own place. Sometimes, as much as they're stopping you from finding your peace, you stopping them too. You don't want to go, they don't want to go. They don't want to let you go, you don't want to let them go. Because why? Unconsciously or subconsciously, you think that you deserve them. Hey, Netta, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. We must understand that some things are for us to experience, not for us to keep. It's not everybody we got to keep. We don't have to keep everybody who came to pass through. Some people are passing by. They're passing through. You stop them. You know, when somebody is passing by, try not stopping them. If they want to stop, they'll stop. And when they're ready to go, let them go. I want us to repeat this thing right here. Out how complex without discernment. How? Say that again. I don't understand what it means. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Keep him in the box with the rest of the. Let's repeat this right here. This our New Year mantra. Y'all wanna know what's the New Year mantra for us? If you're one of my people. Oh, thank you, Moments of Selah. Thank you so much. I didn't know that. If you join my fan club, or as you call it, fan club, if you join my fan club or my subscribers, please send me your WhatsApp number so I can send you and add you to the team, so I can tell you when we go in with the book clubs, the meetings on Saturdays. Our new mantra for 2026. Thank you, Moments of Selah. Thank you so much, with Ebony. Our mantra for this year, 2026. If it comes, let it come. And if it goes, let it go. Oh, if you're on YouTube, you can click on the YouTube become a member thingy. Or if you want, when this video finishes, you can go in the description and there's a link to the member thingy. If it comes, let it come. Hi, butterfly, bye, butterfly. If it goes, let it go. When I begin to exercise that, when I begin to practice that, man, even though in the beginning, it's so hard to see people walk away that you love. Yeah, if it comes, let it come. And if it goes, let it go. If it was so hard to see people or things go. And then when things were coming, since it was so hard to see them go, I didn't recognize the good things that's coming. I only focused on what was leaving. And so what was coming, I rejected it because I didn't recognize. My eyes wasn't open. My eyes wasn't open. And so now, when I practice that, I suffer no more. I let things be as they are. I let people be as they are. If he or she shows up how they show up, that's them. That's on them. That's what they want. That's how they want to show up. That's what they know how to show up. Who are you to change people so that you can love them? Who are you to change people and force people to change and get all shook up and get all angry and get all mad because they are who they are? Who are you? You're not Jesus. You're not God. You're not the creator. You didn't make them. You're not their mothers or fathers. You have to learn. Whatever comes, let it come. And when it goes, let it go. And so when you let things go, you're going to understand the life is like the breath. As one breath goes, one breath comes. True or false? True or false? Good morning, Noni. How you doing? And this is not even about people. This is about things in general. This is not even about people. It's not about husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends. It's about anything in life. Anything in life. It's about anything in life. It's anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not just about people. This is about life. Do you notice that when one breath goes out, one come in, one is ready to come? But if you try to hold on to that same breath, you miss the one that's coming. You miss the one that's coming. And then you don't experience that. You can't even experience it no more. Now, for the next one, you have to force yourself to quickly experience it. Whatever comes, let it come. But when it's time to go, let it go. And when it goes, you see the replacement. It's always, sometimes the replacement is peace. It's always something to take its place. Always something. There's a lesson, there's peace, there's space, there's room, there's growth, there's recognition, there's experience, there's your resume. Whatever comes, let it come. 2026, that's our mantra. Who's in? SB, how you doing? Who's in for 2026? Oliver Regno, thank you. Who's in? Who's in? 2026, whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I tell you all, it's not easy in the first time. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy in the beginning. Because you're going to watch people and things. You're going to watch people and things leave that you love, that you're attached to. When you can do this, your attachment breaks. Love becomes real. You see, you want to know how love becomes real? When you can let what you love go without fighting, without forcing yourself to stop loving it. This year, I had to let my Corvette go. Not because I didn't love it, not because I no longer wanted it, but because it served me no purpose anymore. It served me no purpose. And so I let it go. I don't regret it. I don't feel bad. I don't feel this. I don't have all those emotions towards it because I experienced it for a moment. And guess what? Here is what you don't understand. The moment that I experienced my Corvette, it never died. The moment don't die. The moment stayed. Hey Jamila, how you doing? The moment stayed. Some things don't leave you. Some of you all are crying and fussing and complaining that something is gone. Nothing ever goes, really and truly. And so I experienced the moment. The moment is forever. The moment lasts forever. It lasts right here forever. But guess what? Only here can you experience all things anyways. It only could last here. You can only experience it here anyways. So what is the fear of? You're not losing anything. Nothing is being lost. We came here with nothing. We're going to leave with nothing. And between then and now, it's okay. Let's experience all things. Experience the love and the loss. Experience the breakups. Experience the making love. Don't you all just want to just save yourself for the worms and the trees and the bugs until your body is down on the ground? Why do you live? Not saying to go there and be a hoe. I'm saying to live. Stop worrying about the end. Stop being scared. Just live. You don't want to live? This entire world, this planet is an amusement park. And if you're not amused, if you're only miserable walking through here, you're doing something wrong. Not for real. This is an amusement park. Why aren't you amused? What does it say? Sir, let him go, even you love him. Do you think you can or should be friends? Sometimes you ain't got to be friends. Hey, Miss Cindy. Sometimes you're not ready to be friends. Now, this is about, you see this journey? It's not about just doing certain physical action. That's right, Crone. It's not about doing certain physical things and being friends and being not friends. The truth is, you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. If you know you're not ready to be friends, don't be friends. There is no right or wrong way how to let go, how to stop being together, how to stop being in a relationship. There's no right or wrong way. If you know at that moment you can't be friends, don't force yourself to be friends with anybody. Don't force. Let things be natural. Let things be natural. It's okay. Take as much time as you want. As long as you don't hate them, you're not doing them wrong, you're not wishing them ill. Let people be. Let them jokers be. They don't need you. You don't need to be friends right now. Especially every time you see them, it brings back all this stuff and brings back all this and it does this and it makes you angry and you see them with somebody else. You don't need it in your life. You have to be honest with yourself. And this journey is about being honest with yourself. On this journey, it's about being honest with yourself. If you can be honest with yourself, you have actually went above and beyond the average person. You ain't got to fit everybody's story. My story, your story ain't the same. We are two different locations. And so I can say I can be friends, but that's me because I don't see those type of stuff. You can't be like the other person because you still have a little place to get to, and it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, indeed. You have to be honest with yourself. Sometimes you just can't be friends with your ex. Not yet. It took me and my ex-wife a couple years until we were friends. Now we cool now. But it's been years of hurt, so now we cool. Now we can talk. Yeah, me and my ex talk. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for the gift, Cody Bear. Now me and my ex talk and nothing comes up. We don't have to reminisce. Remember when you did this? All that stuff is done. We don't care anymore. It's crazy, ain't it? That's how it should be. But let's not rush it. Yeah, it's not bad to be friends with your ex. But sometimes everybody's not ready for that. If you won't be okay with them being with someone else while you're friends. Indeed. Let me say this one more time, man. Let me say this one more time. This video was about knowing your worth. If you're always questioning your worth when you are with someone, it's because they already answered you. I want to end with that, okay? If you are questioning your worth when you are with someone, it's because they already answered you. And the question, the answer is already there. So let me get off of here. My voice is already, I've been here for a couple hours. So let me get off of here. I don't want to, kill my voice completely. Listen, you all be blessed. You all have a blessed night. Have a blessed, remember, if it comes, let it come. And when it goes, let it go. That's our mantra. That is our mantra. That's our mantra. Love you to Miranda. Love you guys. Listen, that's our mantra for 2026. We're not going to keep nothing that don't want to be kept. No one or nothing. If the house showing his ass, we're letting the house go. We're getting a cheaper apartment. If the car breaking down, we get another car. We're gonna trash that shit. Something else. If the man or the woman acting up, we get rid of the man or the woman. We're not keeping nothing that don't want to be kept. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. When things are ready to go, they bring pain. They bring suffering. They put you to hell. When things are ready to be gone, it's hell. I am, Crone. I am. It's on YouTube already. I'm actually on YouTube right now. All right, so I understand. We start the next book maybe in a couple weeks, Chris. Maybe in a couple weeks. Okay? You all be blessed. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. All right? Blessed. Have a beautiful night. Happy holidays. I'm going to see you all again in a couple days. I might come back. My family leaving on Wednesday to see their mom, to see my wife's mom. My family and my kids leaving again for the New Year's because her mom was supposed to be here, but somebody got sick, so they couldn't be here, so they're going to surprise their mom, I guess. So it's going to be a while. So I'll be here for about 5 days by myself again for the New Year's. So I'll probably come on here for the New Year's, all right? Not because I'm lonely, I just, not feeling the best, so I don't want to go nowhere. You all be blessed. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Peace and blessings to you guys.